Welcome back to English 4.0, the radio show. Let's go! Advanced.
All right, welcome back to the program. Welcome to the advanced portion of class number 170. And today we will begin once again. Well, but before we even start our review of yesterday's material, I'd like to start by introducing my guest. Once again, my brother Harris is in the studio. Harris, how are you?
Well, I'm doing great. It's nice to be in the studio.
Well, great to have you. So Harris has made the trip to Spain to visit me for a few days, so I thought I would drag him in to the studio, and here he is. And Harris, we can start with a review. You saw this yesterday. We talked about the phrasal verb to set up, montar. And here in your student guide, it talks about setting up a company, to set up a company, to set up a business, right? But we also saw yesterday the idea of setting up a computer system, setting up, like putting together, assembling things and setting things up, getting something to reach the point where it is operational. It's the thing about IKEA. If you go out to IKEA, you buy something, you have to set it up yourself, don't you?
Yes.
Usually, right?
Yeah.
Do you like setting up things you get from IKEA?
Yes, I do.
You do? Yeah.
I know a lot of people don't, but I like setting up things from IKEA.
Yeah, so we have montar, to put together, but set up is also valid in this case, but also used, set up we prefer in the case of electronics and things like that, getting something to become operational, right? Yeah. With a computer, you'd set up a computer system in an office. You'd set up, there are people who go around setting up offices for people if you're moving.
Or if you have Wi-Fi in your apartment, maybe you have to set it up after you get your, so you have to set up your...
Exactly. He says Wi-Fi, which is Wi-Fi here in Spain.
Of course,
right?
Wi-Fi. Sorry.
Wi-Fi, yeah, wireless internet connection. You have to get that set up. Are you good at setting up computer stuff?
I'm not very good at setting up.
I'm terrible
stuff.
at that. I'm absolutely terrible at. I'm not good at it at all. I always ask someone, a friend, to help me set up computer stuff because I'm just not good at it.
Someone else who's more gifted at setting up computer things.
Exactly. And that was our, we saw that yesterday in our vocabulary, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Dotado. Do you remember that one? Gifted. Very, gifted was the word we were looking at. So now, as we move on, it's time for a little thing I like to call multiple tense review. Ladies and gentlemen, multiple tense review here on the program. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give Harris some instructions. I'm going to give you the instructions, and Harris is going to tell me to do certain things. But I'm going to give you the instructions to follow. So Harris, tell me to scratch my head.
Scratch your head.
Now, what do you want me to do?
I want you to scratch your head.
All right. Now, I know that at home you can't see this, but I'm obeying him. I'm obeying him. I'm going to do what he wants me to do. So Harris, what am I about to do?
You're about to scratch your head.
What am I about to do? To be about to. To be a puntar de hacer algo. ¿Qué es lo que estoy a punto de hacer? ¿Qué es lo que estoy a punto de hacer? What am I about to do? About to, infinitive. About to do. Kyle, what am I about to do, Harris?
You're about to scratch your head.
I'm about to scratch. And what am I doing now?
You're scratching your head.
I'm estoy rascando. I'm scratching my head. I'm not scratching my hair. That wouldn't make sense at all, would it? I'm scratching my head. Am I still scratching my head?
You are still scratching your head.
And now, am I still scratching my head?
Yes, you are still scratching your head.
All right, tell me to stop scratching my head.
Stop scratching your head.
What do you want me to do?
I would like you to stop scratching your head.
Okay. Now, what am I going to do?
You are going to stop scratching your head.
Now, what did I just do?
You have stopped scratching your head.
Yeah, what did I just do?
You just stopped scratching your head.
I just stopped scratching my head, right? So, what happened there? After you told me to scratch my head, did I scratch my head?
After I told you, you stopped scratching your head.
But after you told me to scratch my head, did I do it?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I did. I scratched it. Why did I scratch my head?
Because I told you to scratch your head.
Yeah. Now, if you hadn't told me, so at home, think about this. Harris, if you hadn't told me to scratch my head, would I have scratched my head?
No, I don't. I think you would not have scratched your head.
No. No. Can you give me a full sentence? No, Kyle. If I hadn't told you to scratch...
If I hadn't told you to scratch your head, you wouldn't have scratched your head.
Nice. Third conditional right there. If I hadn't told you to scratch your head, you wouldn't have scratched your head. All right. Let's do it. Let's do another one. Tell me to take off my glasses.
Should I say please? That's more polite.
All right. Tell me. Just tell me. No. Tell me directly. Kyle,
take off your glasses.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
I want you to take off your glasses.
Okay. Now tell me politely.
Please take off your glasses.
Tell me politely in a different way.
I would like you to please take off your glasses.
Tell me politely in a different way. Would you mind?
Yeah, okay. Would you mind taking off your glasses?
Nice.
Could you take your glasses off?
Sure. Could you take your glasses off, please?
That's polite.
Would you mind? Now notice here, would you mind is always followed by the gerund, the ing. Would you mind taking off your glasses? Or could you take off your glasses, please? Could you take off your glasses, please? Would you mind taking off your glasses? Now, what do you want me to do?
I want you to take off your glasses.
All right. What am I about to do? What am I about to do? I'm reaching towards my face. I know you can't see me, but Harris, what am I about to do?
Well,
now,
it looks like...
At home, you know what I'm about to do. So what am I about to do? You're about to...
You're about to take off your glasses.
Okay, what am I doing now?
You are taking off your glasses.
Am I still... Okay, I'm taking them off.
Well, now you have taken them off.
Yeah. What did I just do?
You took your glasses off.
Why did I take them off?
Because I told you to.
What did I do?
You took off your glasses.
I took off my glasses. Did I take them off? Did I take them off with one hand or with two hands?
You took them off with two hands.
Okay. So, take off your glasses. Take them off. So notice how this is a phrasal verb, un verbo compuesto. So we can see here that we're introducing the pronoun them. Them. And when we substitute glasses with them, we change the order. Now you're not used to thinking about grammar this technically, are you, Harris?
No, I'm not.
And I don't like to be technical, but this is, for those of you at home who are interested in this sort of thing, what we call a separable phrasal verb. So we have take off, quitar, take off your glasses. So I'm taking my glasses off. I'm taking them off. When we introduce the pronoun, we're putting it in the middle between the verb and the particle, right? Or in this case, the preposition, take off. Take them off. Did I take them off quickly or slowly?
You took them off slowly.
I took them off slowly. Are they off? Or are they off or are they on?
They are off.
Are they still off?
They're still off.
Okay, tell me to put them back on.
Can I be polite?
No, tell me directly.
Okay. Put your glasses on. Put your glasses back on.
All right. Now tell me politely.
Would you please put your glasses on?
Tell me politely in a different way.
Would you mind putting your glasses on?
Okay. Would you mind putting your glasses on? No problem.
Could you put your glasses on?
Sure can. What am I doing now?
You're putting your glasses on.
Am I still putting them on?
You are still putting them on.
Am I putting them on slowly or quickly?
You're putting them on slowly.
Yeah, I'm putting them on slowly. Are they on now?
Now your glasses are on.
They're on. Yeah. Okay. My glasses are on. Right?
Yes, they are.
Okay. So there we go. We've just seen a whole bunch of tenses there and some interesting structures. And the imperative. We've seen the direct imperative, and we've also seen the indirect imperative. So there we're actually reviewing a lot of things. Oh, very quickly, tell me to polish my watch.
Polish your watch.
Okay, tell me politely.
Would you please polish your watch?
Tell me politely in a different way.
Could you polish your watch?
All right. Now, what am I about to do?
Well, I guess you're about to polish your watch.
Okay, now what am I doing now?
You're polishing your watch.
I'm polishing my watch. Is it getting shiny?
It is.
Is it getting shiny because I'm polishing it?
It's getting shiny because you're polishing it.
Okay, tell me to stop polishing it.
Stop polishing your watch.
Okay, what am I about to do?
You're about to stop polishing your watch.
Okay, yeah. What did I just do?
You stopped polishing your watch.
Yeah. Why did I stop polishing my watch?
Because I told you to stop polishing your watch.
That's right. I stopped polishing my watch because he told me to stop polishing my watch. So let's try the third conditional again. Are you ready for this one?
Yes.
If you hadn't told me to stop polishing my watch, would I have stopped?
No, you wouldn't have stopped. You wouldn't have stopped polishing your watch if I had not told you.
Right. I would have kept polishing. Would I have kept polishing all day?
You would still be polishing right now.
Okay.
You would probably never stop.
There's a good chance.
Yeah.
I would just polish until the day I die.
Yeah.
But it would be the shiniest watch you could imagine, wouldn't it?
It would be well polished.
It would be well polished. All right, so there you go. We've seen a lot of tenses. Let's move on now and take a look at our expression of the day.
Expression of the day.
All right, it's time for the expression of the day, friends. Yes, that's right. Our expression of the day is at the top of your lungs. Really, we could say at the top of one's lungs. But let's be honest, one, unless I'm the Queen of England, I don't really use one.
It's very formal.
In that sense, it's very formal. So we say you. We use the second person. But I'm not talking about you, Maria, or you, Javier. I'm saying at the top of your lungs, anyone's lungs, a person's lungs. What does this mean? At the top of your lungs, tus pulmones.
It means you're shouting or speaking very loudly.
Yeah.
Very loud.
Do you often yell at the top of your lungs?
Yes, I frequently yell at the top of my lungs.
Yeah. Ask me if I yell at the top of my lungs on the radio.
Do you yell at the top of your lungs on the radio?
No, I never do. I never yell at the top of my lungs. Sometimes I get excited, but I don't yell at the top of my lungs. Ask me why I don't yell at the top of my lungs on the radio, Harris.
Why don't you yell at the top of your lungs on the radio?
Well, I don't yell at the top of my lungs because I don't think it would be polite to the listeners.
It's rude.
It's rude. Let's be honest. It would be a little bit rude. Okay?
What if it were an emergency?
Well, then I would.
Okay.
Yeah, I would. All right. Now as we move into class number 171, we see one of my favorite exercises. That's right. It's the mastering the interrogative again. And at home, you're saying, Kyle, we just saw that drill. You're repeating yourself. But yes, but this time, it's with the question word where. Right? Donde? So here's the one where I'm going to give you the answer. And I need you to give me the question that I'm about to answer. Are you ready for this, Harris?
Yes, I am.
And for you at home? Pedro in A Coruña, are you listening? Are you ready? Okay, good. Javier, you too, who I got the email from recently. Thank you for your email, by the way. And I hope you got my response. But anyhow, here we are with questions with where. We're going to keep it in the refrigerator.
Where are we going to keep it?
Oh, yeah. Very American, gonna.
Yeah, maybe I should. Where are we going to keep it?
No, but it's fine. It's very native style. Where are we going to keep it? Where are we going to keep it? Mm-hmm. He drove to Pittsburgh.
Where did he drive to?
Where did he drive to? Yeah, sure. Where did he drive to? Or where did he drive? Oh, to Pittsburgh. Really? To Pittsburgh. I left my keys on the coffee table.
Where did you leave your keys?
Where did you leave your keys? What do you want to know?
I want to know where you left your keys.
I want to know where you left your keys. Kyle, where did you leave your keys? On the coffee table. She said she would meet us at the main entrance.
Where did she say she would meet us?
Very good. He works in the head office.
Where does he work?
Where does he work? Where does he work? Oh, in the head office. Yeah. I would have been in the office if they had needed me.
If they had needed you, where would you have been?
if they had needed you, where would you have been? Or where would you have been if they had needed you, right? Either way, right?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. So some questions with the question word where. Very good. Let's take a break and move on now to our vocabulary of the day.
Vocabulary of the day.
All right, friends, it is time for the vocabulary of the day. It's time for our 5 words of vocabulary. And the first word today is head waiter. Maître? Maître, do you say, I think, in Spanish? Alvaro, maître for head waiter. The waiter who is the boss of all waiters. Maître? Maître, I think. Maître is it. Yes, it's right. I'm always concerned about my pronunciation of that particular word, maître. But yes, the head waiter, we say in English. So I just got some clarification from Alvaro from Vaughan Television, and he has confirmed. But yes, head waiter. And then we have herencia cultural, which is heritage. Heritage. Important, to know about your heritage.
Absolutely.
Right? Locura. Insanity. Insanity, absolutely. This is crazy. This is insane. It's absolute insanity. Right? Locura, insanity. Cruce de calles is an intersection. An intersection. So we often have stoplights at the intersection and at intersections, right?
That's right.
At intersections. An intersection where the streets cross. Implicación, involucración, is involvement. Are you happy to be involved with this show?
Yes, I'm happy to be involved with the show.
Are you enjoying your involvement?
I'm enjoying my involvement.
All right. He's enjoying his involvement with this program. He's involved. To be involved.
Thank you for involving me.
Yeah, well, no problem. Anytime you want to be involved, you're welcome to come and get involved. And the same for you at home. If you'd like to be more involved, you can participate. You can ask us questions through the website or through Vaughan Radio by emailing us. You can find us at vaughanradio.com or also vaughaningles.com if you're a member of the course. And we have tutors there ready to help you, ready to answer your questions. But now let's move on and talk about the past continuous. Okay? So here's what I'm going to do, Harris. I'm going to give you some sentences in the present continuous, so the ing, and then you're going to pretend it's all yesterday and tell me what happened in the past. Okay? So, for example, Fitz is writing an email. Okay? Fitz is writing an email. Wait a minute. And Natasha is talking on the phone. So what was happening yesterday?
Fitz was writing an email, and Natasha was talking on the phone.
Yeah, Fitz was writing an email. Yesterday at 3 o'clock, I walked into the office, and Fitz was writing an email, and Natasha was talking on the phone. I'm sitting on the bus, and Alberto is working on his computer.
You were sitting on the bus, and Alberto was working on his computer.
Absolutely. Yes. Now, Richard is holding a meeting, and Layla is teaching a class.
Richard was holding a meeting, and Layla was teaching a class.
There you go. The past continuous. Right? So, no problem. Very straightforward. Not so difficult. But we're all out of time. So thank you very much, Harris, for joining me again.
Well, thank you.
It's been great to have you. And thank you so much for listening. We're going to call it a day. We'll finish there, but we'll be back tomorrow. Same time, same place. Keep studying and keep listening. We'll see you soon.